Well, kitchen spoons, storytelling, and everything in between. Fox Carolina's Carrie Weimer got a life lesson from two of the Carolinas' favorites.
Chances are, if you've been to downtown Asheville around Wall Street, you've heard the sounds of tap dancing metal and some finger-picking finesse on a resonator guitar. You may recognize them as Abby the Spoon Lady and Chris Rodriguez, but what you may not know is their story.
I spent about 8 years traveling across the country on, hitchhiking, taking freight, whatever way I could to get across the country, pretty much. And that's how I got into street performance to begin with.
She says after surviving domestic abuse and being afraid for her life, she hit the open roads.
Traveling made me kind of realize that people were inherently kind, and that I was going to be okay.
She wanted to play music to earn money. And that's when a fellow traveler introduced her to the spoons. Not too long after that, she met her best friend and musical companion.
In my head, I hear this stuff going on, and I see this stuff going on, and I can only produce half of that. And then she comes along, and the other half of what's in my head, she's doing. And you can't just tell somebody this is what's in my head, can you do this? And she naturally, it just flows like that.
The duo discovered they made great music together and haven't looked back since.
We're not trying to sell out coliseums. We're happy with just being us.
Street performing, or busking as it's called, is their favorite way to connect with all of us.
It's a special connection that you can have with as many people throughout the day as you want.
Over a cup of coffee and even a spoon playing lesson, these two reminded me how important it is to never judge a book by its cover.
You don't need to be limited by who you are, what you look like, or where you came from. That you can go and achieve and be who you are.
Carrie Weimer, Fox Carolina News.
Now, Abby was also instrumental in developing the Asheville Buskers Collective, which advocates for street performance within the city. You can also catch the duo touring in parts of Tennessee and North Carolina, of course, near Wall Street in downtown Asheville.